Hey everybody, Tio from Art Geek Teaching. Today I want to look at decal paper made for your inkjet printer coming up. Okay, so I've really wanted to try this decal paper out for quite a while, and now is a really good time because my other printer is down, has a maintenance cartridge issue. I ordered a maintenance cartridge, it came, I had it in place. And then when I actually needed it, which was like 40 days later after I ordered it, when I opened it, they gave me the wrong product. And they wouldn't take it back because it was past the 30 days. So I just ordered a new one. In the meantime, my big printer is down, so I thought I'd try another inkjet printer. So I'm just going to check this out and see if it works. I'll put it on my little tiny brother. Oh, that's loud. This is just decal paper, like when I was a kid. And so we're going to put this in, the paper side up, or the clear side up. It's really easy to tell. You know, the back of it has watermarks on it. And so I'm going to just run a couple decals and see what happens. Looks like it pulls it right through. See what the image looks like. Oh, not bad. Cool. Image printed fine. Let's try a couple more here, and then we'll attach them to something. We'll just open up a couple others here. One of my paintings. We'll print it. And go. We'll print all these different paintings and see what happens. Just out of curiosity. This one doesn't look too bad. I did change the quality to fine, and we'll see if that makes a difference on this other one. And then I think what I'll do is just, I've got some cradle panels that are 8 by 10. I will, I guess I'll just gesso those, let them dry, and then we'll see if we can slide these decals on them. Wait for this last one here. The color's not too bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not too bad. Especially given that I would use these things for an underpainting or something, or collaging. This last image is not one of my images. This is a image by Midjourney. Okay, I don't like the little marks on it. I can see already. I don't know if you can see those. But that's not the paper. That's the way I've got it printed. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and coat some panels, and then we'll look at these, see how it transfers. Okay, I'm just going to blast through these real quickly. These are just cradled panels that I did some testing on with various resin. Now this one looks like it was a failed transfer. And then I just went ahead and sanded them down. Some of them I sanded better than others. So I'm just going to go ahead and gesso these real quickly. And we'll see after they dry how our decals transfer on there. Probably only put one quick, simple coat on. This one has black edges. Try to keep the black edges, maybe. Doesn't matter if I don't. Once whatever is done on here, they can always be redone, but sometimes a little less work. Okay, again, I'm just going to put one coat on these probably. If I wanted it nice and smooth, we could roll it. It doesn't really matter too much to me. I just want to get a coating on there that's not sanded resin. Okay, that's not going to work. Dripping down the side there. All right. It's a pretty soft brush, but it's still even pretty good size. I don't know, maybe we'll roll one just to see what the differences are. If I can find a roller here. Not even sure I have a roller at school. Look like I got a little overambitious in my resin on that one. Sometimes you overplay and you ruin whatever it was you had. Okay, what we have to do is seal these with a clear. So I'm going to attempt to do that in the back room here at school. Hopefully. Oh, this isn't really very good spray tip. In fact, it's a really lousy spray tip. I may end up, I don't think you can see those. There you go. My spray tip is really bad. So I'm going to end up trying to brush these out. I don't have another tip here. I've shaken it pretty well. It should be fine, but it is obviously not. And I can't leave those on there like that. So I will see if I can get a brush. It may be a bust. Kind of wanted to use a foam brush on this just to spread it out. That's awful. That's really, really crummy. Okay, this is just a pan that I had previously painted. I think we used to use it for marbling. I'm just going to do these one at a time. I'll take this abstract face. Tells me print and create, we did that. Seal with clear coat, we did that. It says cut out designs, I don't have that. Fill bowl with room temperature water, submerge, and remove, submerge 30 to 60 seconds, position the decal. Okay, well, so what I'm going to do is just first put this in here, upside down, cover this thing. Oh, what is that? Looks like, I don't know, there's color coming off. I don't know if you can see that. So does that mean it's not sealed well enough? Okay, now the paper is able to slide. Can I move that? No, not really. All right, so I'm just going to take one and see how difficult this stuff is to work with. It was really thin. It's kind of cool. How, like, I wonder how, we'll see. I mean, how easy is it to get this stuff stretched out? Interesting. It's like an emulsion. Really interesting. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can move it over here. Can I pick this up? It is making a mess, so it's kind of messy, right? Let's see how... It's pretty tough. It's letting me pick it back up. And this is kind of folded against it itself. It'll let me unfold it. Wow. So what I'm going to do is take what is on the top there and see if I can move it to the side. I didn't measure any of these. Wow, that's crazy. It's kind of cool. I'm going to see if I can cut off this and just, move it to the side. Right? Man, this is going to be, I think this is going to be a cool way to do some transferring, man. Okay, I'm going to just stretch the bubbles out of it. I'm going to see if I can take this stuff off the end, just out of curiosity, without ripping things apart. Let's just set this aside for a second. Oh wait, probably can't. So, if I come in here, how easy is this to cut? Pretty easy. Can you actually open it and reposition it? Okay, we're just going to try to make a mess here. It's pretty easy to work with. Here, let's put it in the water. I don't know about this. It's actually pretty tough. It seems to be fairly tough. It is, man, I don't think I can open this up. So I can just do this. Let's do one off the bottom. If I can actually keep it stretched out. Probably not, right? But huh. This is some crazy stuff. I wonder if you want to dab it. I don't know. It doesn't look like I have any bubbles. Got all the bubbles out of it. There's some. Can this stuff, I don't know if counts. Let's see what happens when you wipe it. It looks like, see, some of the pigment comes off. So you definitely want to be, whoops, yeah, you definitely want to be careful with that. So I'm just gonna set it aside and let it dry just like it is. The pigment is definitely lifting a little bit, so that would indicate that I didn't seal it quite properly. But man, this has some really cool possibilities, I think. We're gonna set this aside and move on to another one. Let's see what happens.